유튜브로 켰어요 누나. 셜록홈즈 크라임스 뭐야? 오, 한글 패치됐네 이미. 스킬 나오는 거야?
Holmes, will you stop that?
적당히 써.
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blind.
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex.
Has the investigation...
Yes and no. In fact, this crime...
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here.
I shall go alone, then. I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here. I cannot leave yet.
Well.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
Oh, what a mess! What a terror!
This is where I keep my post. My...
한지기의 별장을 조사. 온도 좀 낮춰야겠다.
My archive. I can always consult with it, if needed. My analysis table. It is useful for my...
Oh shit. 뭐야?
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
지금 이제 하고 있어.
나중에 카톡으로 알려줘. 나 먼저 간다.
네, 수고하세요.
오케이.
cannot leave yet. I am not
조사를
finished yet.
여기서 끝낸다.
A map of London and the surrounding area. A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful. My analysis table. It is useful for my work. This is where I keep... I cannot leave yet. I am not
조사를
finished.
여기서 끝내야 돼. 끝내는 거지. 뭔가 쉬운 사실.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
조용히 하세요. 키가 뭐였지? 추리 영역 펼치기. 뭘까? 뭘 놓치고 있을까?
My archive. My...
이거. 이거. 아직부터. 뭘까? 여기서 뭘 어떻게 해야 되나? 이제 이동되네?
Mr. O.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband?
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you.
야, 아줌마가
Allow me
범인
to
같은데.
I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
이 아줌마 범인. 이 식으로 쭉. 이거 뭐야? 책.
Madam,
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream.
뚜뚜씨의
I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
do you remember at what time?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open.
이렇게
At
오랫동안
around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... Oh dear.
You have it.
Yes,
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were... The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from... I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Was your...
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement. Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually, whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Thank you, madam.
Mr. Holmes?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Mr. Holmes?
저거.
These footprints appear to be quite large. It seems that the...
Peter Carey's body is inside the...
시체랑 봐야겠구나.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes.
Ah,
Hello, hello, hello.
what is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right.
I swear these scratches...
Now, mysterious
Well,
Perhaps he did not have...
씨.
What a terrible way to die. Someone drank. The initials P. This aroma.
어떻게 하는 거야?
Yes. This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain... Peter Carey... Old navigator.
그냥 가방을 못 열어보네.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the... This man is in his 50s. Peter Carey was fully dressed. The weapon full... This blood is from the pool underneath the dead... This wooden... Peter Carey tried to defend... JHN... The pat... These abbreviations...
진짜가 있었다.
Someone was here yesterday.
많아요.
The two. This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf.
치는 줄 알면 안 돼요.
An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps. Hammerfest. Dundee. It's a whaling map. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884.
여기 있는 이
Peter
창으로
Carey was her
죽였네.
captain. Harpoons for hunting whales. Harpoons for hunting whales. Peter Carey was the Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Well, Mr.
I think that we are lucky
And why is that?
because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oh, you've...
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade.
Aha!
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of...
이런 데 숨어 있을 것 같은데.
We need to find a good place for an ambush. Perhaps behind Carey's cabin, near the window.
This looks like the perfect hiding place.
Shh! Did you hear that?
조용히 해. 정원사 아니야?
There's someone there. I'm gonna collar him.
아,
I'll be right behind you.
Police! Hold it right there.
너 누구야?
All right, my fine fellow. Who are you and what are you doing here?
You're detectives, I suppose. You...
Innocents.
Shall I tell you? You came to retrieve what you had lost after killing Pete.
What is your name?
John Hopley Nelligan, but I didn't...
Do you deny that you came here yesterday?
No, but I...
I'm tired of this. Off we go to the yacht.
What? But...
Enough.
But...
In light of recent events, it seems evident.
You are welcome, Inspector.
저기 있네, 엘리가.
Mr. Holmes?
엘리가 나있어.
Locked.
Mr. Holmes?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes.
Good morning, Constable.
Ah, the young man. He's waiting in the interrogation room. You can go straight.
Thank you.
Mr. Holmes?
훈련실 어딘가. 여긴가?
Mr. Holmes?
여기구나.
Does this notebook...
Yes. But where did you...
What do these abbreviations mean?
Oh, no. I beg you, I can't...
But I will find out eventually, Mr. Nelligan. The sea knife was found near Carrie's...
I don't know. I didn't...
보자. 부르튼 입술. 해진호. 일단 옷이 해졌으니까 돈이 없겠군. 손이 다쳤네? 얇은 손. 비싼 소재구나.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Please, let...
I need to stage a reconstruction. I'm sure that Watson would be happy to oblige.
왓슨한테 이러면 집으로 가서 왓슨.
A spot of wailing...
Are you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened.
A reenactment?
The sailor's knife.
Peter Carey attempted to...
It is possible. Tell me, my friend, what is the animal closest to man?
Chimpanzee.
Morphologically, I mean.
Ah, I see what you're getting at, Holmes. You...
No.
Thank goodness for that.
I wish to impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of... I need to take a harpoon. That should do it.
Okay.
Well, here we are in the
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge...
a little
Stand aside, Watson. This might...
Holmes, you should aim for the mark in order to perform the most reliable test.
뭐야? 어?
Holmes, you should...
잠깐만. 한 번 더? 완전 제대로 해야 되는구나.
This is the best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a half...
If it was luck, then it was a chance of...
Well,
그냥
yes.
긁고
Let us leave now.
All right. But before we go out...
Very well, but please...
Of course.
What am I doing here? What am I doing?
Mr. Holmes?
Good gracious, you caught someone.
Brave Toby. The best nose and...
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
This is where...
잘못 갔다. 증거 보관실.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
아까 이쪽에 있었는데. 증거 보관실 없네.
Locked.
이거만.
These are the suspect's belongings. And partner, 1883.
어?
From R. Dawson. To my friend, Dawson. The notebook that we found on Peter Carey's cab. These abbreviations. A pocket. A handkerchief.
존 호플리 넬리건. 맞지 않나?
The police seized.
I didn't steal it from anyone. It has always belonged to me.
그걸 왜 가지고 있어?
The ring's date of engraving is many years ago. So, Mr.
The ring is mine.
네 거 아니라며.
No, Mr. Nell.
Oh, but how...
The jacket you are wearing. Furthermore, the garment is ill-fitting. With your father gone and taking with him the family's wealth as a little boy.
I'm speechless, Mr.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
이따 보자. 이건 이런 먹을 땐 왔으나 봐야지.
Good gracious, you caught someone.
아 몰라 왜?
At least.
쟤 치웠나?
Is this your husband?
I'm not sure. It might be. But he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
The garden is very...
It is true. There is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Your husband...
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there.
없던데?
It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Thank you, madam.
엉뚱한 상자 없었잖아. 뭐지?
your service, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes?
Locked.
뭐하냐?
What am I doing?
보고하다.
These are the suspect's belongings.
조사 다 끝냈고. 친구가 대충 긁어야지.
Mr.
어디 잡아야 되나?
Good gracious, you caught someone.
That is not... That... That is not... That is...
뭘 봐야 되는 거야?
That... Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear.
조슈아 넬리건? 같은 넬리건이
My archive. I can all...
보스. 파산을 해서 항해? 이러면 파산을 해서
I have heard the story of
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my...
I am aware that it had a bad ending.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believed that he...
Thank you for this. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
아까 먹었어. 엄마, 내일 나가? 나 나갈 때 깨워. 형님이지.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Log notes for August. Log notes for August. These pages have been... Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to...
페이커가 그렇죠. 이게
Something new, Watson. I have the list of 6. I have only to find them.
I think that if you pretend you're from
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would...
and who might that?
The secret police...
Ah, you mean young...
Yes. Those children are everywhere.
How will you...
There is always...
Yes. 집 밖으로 어떻게? 베이커가 그렇죠.
Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
어린애네.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track...
Big Oliver from our gang. He can.
Fascinating. Here is the...
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look with a rum...
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you.
잘고.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad
As always.
we have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking,
Interesting.
well, the constable...
Do you have him here?
Yes.
Let us...
Ah, yes, and one more thing. Of course. It's in the evidence room. At your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you.
Breathtaking. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade.
Could you at least tell me who you are?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you.
Well, we shall...
왜 조용히 하고 있지? 어? 뿔박새? 아까 봤는데. 정원사구나. 이 새끼구만.
That's all for now.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes? Do you have...
These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old boot. The stains are fresh. A pen, nothing unusual about it.
I'm not saying I'm not...
조용히 하고 있어. 뭘 멈추고 있을까? 일단 멈춰. 와이프랑 짜고 친 것 같은데.
It seems that the garden was well maintained. Does the name Lee...
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
모르는 척하네.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My
리아가
poor
호텔리가
husband.
죽인 거고 네가 못 닮고 있는 것 같은데.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk.
My...
잘 보고서.
Mr. Holmes?
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected.
그래, 이름 찾았잖아. CPR.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Nellick.
I was trying to find some information about my father.
I assume you have...
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine these papers.
That's all for now. Well, I will see you soon, young man.
I'm not saying...
저기
What a...
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes?
사자는 때문에 사건
Mr. Holmes?
나 모를 땐 지금
A new...
My archive.
이렇게 찍었어. 근데 얘는 아닌 것 같아. 힘이 엄청 셌었던.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
아, 얘가 걸린 것 같아. 어디 가야 되나? 작살로 죽였을까 봐.
I'm not...
What am I...
어떻게 하지?
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviate. These are.
소지품 재산
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
분석을 해보자.
A new suspect.
I need to prepare a chemical agent. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless
구색은 주황색 그리고 청색 넣고 구색 주황색 아, 이러면 안 된다. 다시 청색 넣고 그러면 두 번째 뒤에 주황색을 넣을까? 그래서 흰색. 아, 안 된다. 이렇게 넣는다. 흰색 넣고. 두 번째 뒤에 파란색 넣고. 에이지 됐으니까 처음 거 섞고 그래서 다음에 흰색 그래서 남았으니까 주황색.
Done. Now, let us see if the content of this letter
정말 더 자세했어. 이렇게.
I did as you asked and hid them well.
틀리고. 아이고.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
말 안 한다며.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to...
I will check. That's all for now.
원예 용기. 틀리를 모른다 했지.
such a thing? My poor husband.
시끄럽.
Who could do such a thing?
Locked.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
게임이 너무 어렵다.
I'm not saying...
What am I doing here?
아니 뭘 봐.
These are the suspects.
원예 용품을 어떻게 하고.
A pen.
How was the investigation?
아이씨 왜 자꾸 지금
A new...
아 잘못 갔다. 씨. 이렇게 하면 되는구나.
It seems that the garden was well maintained. These
그거
boots.
아닌데?
These
까먹네.
boots match.
없다며. 구라를 치지. 왜 구라를 치지?
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
This place, an object was...
얘한테 가서 얘한테 가서 물어보네.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
네 발자국이야.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested.
Footprints? That's your proof.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the guy.
I'm not.
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads. But now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the...
아니에요, 보관. 20만 원. 10만 원 딴. 신문가 구라를 치고 있네.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden among...
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam. Let's see what could be hidden here.
밑에 있는 것 같은데? 역시.
Let us see what is in this box. of letters in a woman's. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship.
십자가를 짊어지는. 아줌마한테 물어봐.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
편지를 봤어요. 이게 아니야?
Madam,
바로 말하면 안 돼.
I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
정원? 이것도 아니?
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
아이씨.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey.
My letters. I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley?
I don't know. I wanted them back.
Well,
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
you believe that he killed...
No, I do not know. I do not
Gotcha,
know.
gotcha.
Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
갑자기 오네. 아니야.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done. This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
착살.
This man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC. Wiggins, could you gather some information?
We found Patrick.
Good job, Wiggins.
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but
Excellent.
thank you.
이게 맞지?
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor. Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
처음 가는 거.
Hello there.
What do you want?
We've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling.
I start at 10.
Suits me.
사실은 발라줄게. 밀어내게 버티기 하시.
I'm ready to...
Fine.
일단 여기 수영 그렇네.
I'm ready.
아이씨 이상하네. 뭔데?
I'm ready to try.
힘을 줄 때 저지를. 왜 이리 오래? 아이 진짜. 실험 하루 종일 하겠네. 아이 씨.
Come back later when you can use your arms again.
이겨야 될 것 같은데.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money.
찡그릴 때 클릭.
I'm ready to try it.
Fine.
찡그릴 때 클릭. 안 찡그릴 때.
I'm ready. I'm ready to.
돈 다 걸어. 일상 그런데. 아이씨 진짜 할 싫으면 못 끊지. 도저히 못하겠네.
You were lucky.
I'm ready to.
Well, good for you.
I'd like...
Good win. You're a good type. Seems you've managed...
Not all that much.
Oh, well.
Why do you...
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare.
A harpooner?
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard...
He was worse than them all. He was a liar and violent.
I see. Yeah.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Tell me.
It was in 1883 that it happened. One evening, we saw a little craft. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the north.
And who...
I don't know. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's straight.
Aye, even strange.
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. Those are...
Of course. Back in a second.
I'll be here.
Here it is. Have you got any tobacco?
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well...
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain.
Maybe.
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
아니야, 얘는 아닌 것 같아. 수첩을 가지러 왔고. 사람이 쟤네라. 아니야, 왜 주머니로 그러지? 그리고 인자하고 공먹고 이러면 될 리거니까. 일단 가서 조사를
What am I doing?
I'm not saying.
내가 범인을 가려야 되는. 잠깐만, 채권 도둑 맞았고 채권을 가지러 낼 일은 아닌 것 같단 말이지. 힘이 오지게 세고 호텔 내는 결백한데. 얘가 범인이야. 아니, 살인마는 무조건
If you wouldn't mind, Mr.
As I informed you on our way here,
Why bring me here?
that would be futile.
Oh, well.
No, I just...
Good day, gentlemen. A young lad gave me a note from Captain.
Indeed, it is the correct address. But in place of your cap...
That means...
It means, my friend.
What? What? A trap? You think you can take me?
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
싸워야 돼? 아. 펀치. 경관이 싸움을 개 못하네.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Ah.
It was remarkably easy.
And you practice boxing, I know.
We should...
Yes, well, no need for a hospital.
Of course, it...
무슨 비밀이야. 범인이 맞았네. 그러면 케언즈 말고 근데 부부가 중인 것 같아. 범인 같았어.
The case is
So tell...
it was
That doesn't surprise me.
he was in love with
I see.
그래.
Liam Hurtley. You are formally he was a violent and
But that's...
Well, we caught you, lad.
the case is
Very well.
아 이러면 한 번 더 가야 되네.
If you...
Good day.
Here now. We'll have none of that.
And I say that we will.
이미 100... 철로 위에서
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes.
Hmm.
As your friend, and fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerant. I mean,
But
he is a bee lover.
that
I have no time. Send whoever it is away. Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Mr. Holmes, perhaps you...